about 6:30 a.m. in Lima, Peru. I got into Lima yesterday. Everything's good. Everybody's being tried and tested. Ultimately, when we pray, when we meditate, whether with medicine or not, it's important to keep in mind that we're working with the Most High, And out of awareness, not out of fear, there's energies all around, waiting for somebody with their guard down, so to speak. And even the patterns that keep repeating themselves with lineages, eons, it's wise to even call on our entourage of helpers, unseen friends, the great invisibles, working with the Most High, with the purest of the light. Working with Christ consciousness isn't necessarily working with the figure of Jesus or Yahshua. Christ consciousness is achieving the highest frequencies that we can achieve, whether working through the Buddhist tradition or Native American tradition or Egyptian or Mayan and so on and so forth, working with the earth, with the plants. We're working to evolve the soul. So we're working to build our light body, cell by cell, molecule by molecule. And when we incorporate working with heaven's team, angels of the earth, the many legions of the higher evolutionary intelligence that works for the highest good, so we can evolve and expand and grow. That's who we're in alignment with. But also to call on our ancestors, to call on the elders and eldresses within our lineage, to call on the prophets and prophetess within our lineage, the purest of the pure, to work with the God and goddesses within our lineage. Through the ancestral mathematics, in order for us to be here today, in this lifetime, 400 years back, to bring us here today, we've had to have over 4,090, I believe, ancestors. 4,090. And that's just 400 years. If it's 800 years, that doubles. If it's 1,200 years, that triples. If it's 1,600 years, it quadruples. So we have ancestors that we do not recollect with the intellect, but we have ancestors that are tapped in. So to call on the purest of the pure within our lineage to remove any spiritual implants, any psychological implants, any emotional, physical implants, so calling on our ancestors, calling on the elders and eldresses within our lineage, we call on them humbly to remove any implants, so we may walk our higher path, our higher nature, breaking these karmic patterns that keep repeating over and over and over. Let's break those karmic patterns so we may walk our dharma, our higher purpose. A lot of times with the elders, at least the elders that I know, that I've worked with, that have over 50 years experience, that have over 40 years experience, less is more pertaining to the medicine. Less is more. The saying, less because it's highly blessed, or in Spanish, poquito porque es bendito. When a person tends to overdo it with the medicine, regardless of what medicine it is, they're more vulnerable to be a host for entities and energies that are all around us. But when we focus and concentrate on our prayers with flair, that's key. We can connect to those irie states through vibration, through prayer and praise. And the goal is to connect to our higher nature, period. And what we do affects the whole, as we know. So we're that part of the collective. It's good to remember emotions are portals. It's good to align with those emotions that uplift, cultivate that inner peace, because it's a high vibration. Joy, harmony, love, happiness, to be inspired is key. To feel that inspiration, vibration is powerful medicine. Because those emotions are the codes to awaken that wisdom, advanced wisdom and knowledge within our DNA, RNA. As a facilitator myself, I like to put an airtight container because I'm aware of the different energies that are looking to take host in the human body. We're working with the Most High, okay? We're working with the King of Kings, the Queen of Queens, archangels, cherubims, Elohim and Heaven's team. By us working consciously, shoulder to shoulder, hand in hand, with our spiritual entourage, with the higher star nation, federation, when we're conscious, it adds that extra layer to the flare, that flame of unity, that flame of love that we want to raise within our heart. People can pick up entities with any, even just being in a crowded room at a concert. The person is vulnerable. I mean, so always put protection, put blankets upon your body, triple blankets, a blanket of golden light, a blanket of purple light. Visualize those blankets of protection having sacred symbols, whether the Star of David, the 6-pointed star, the 9-pointed star, the 144,000 pointed star. Because when we pray, when we meditate, we create that sacred geometry within the hemoglobins of our blood. It's been proven. Because life is a ceremony. The key is to awaken those higher states and to build our light body cell by cell, to awaken that wisdom and knowledge, like I say, within the DNA, RNA, ancestor, RNA, so we may walk our higher path, our higher purpose. We'll be in touch again soon, okay? And let me know if you have any questions or comments or anything else, okay? All right, love you. Talk to you soon. Okay, bye-bye.